What's happening, guys? Gary Jahman here, back at it again with a new video. Hope you're doing well, hope you're safe and happy. Today, we're talking about the Garmin Forerunner 55, a watch that promises to make your running life easier. But after using it for a while, I'm starting to think maybe this one is a little too simple. So here's the thing, I already use my Apple Watch for pretty much everything. Notifications, workouts, music, even payments. But I wanted to simplify my running setup. I just wanted something that helped me run, no distractions, no constant notifications, just me, the road, and the watch. And that's why I picked up the Garmin Forerunner 55. Let's get one thing straight right away. This is not a smartwatch. I repeat, this is not a smartwatch. You can't call with it, you cannot text with it, pay with it, or play games on it. Its purpose is purely to help you train smarter. It tracks GPS, heart rate, pace, cadence, sleep, and even recovery. It can set up training programs and give you advice on when to rest. So all the essentials for runners. And so far, so good, right? Well, almost. And here's what bugged me. On the Apple Watch, it's super easy to say, I want to run for 40 minutes. Boom, set your goal, hit start, and you're off. On the Forerunner 55, it's a bit different. When you start a run, it just starts. If you want to set a distance or a time goal, you have to go to the alerts menu. And that's where it gets confusing because an alert sounds more like a warning, not a goal. It took me a few minutes to figure that out, and also there's no touchscreen here. You have to rely on the buttons, which works fine once you get used to it. But if you're coming from something like an Apple Watch, it does feel a bit old school and less intuitive. Once you pair it with the Garmin Connect app though, things get much better. You can sync your runs, check detailed stats, and even use Garmin Coach, a built-in virtual trainer that can help you prepare for a 5K, 10K, or even a marathon. And honestly, that's awesome. Apple doesn't offer anything like that natively. It feels like Garmin actually cares about helping you improve as a runner. One of my favorite features is the recovery advice. If you had a tough session or a bad night's sleep, the watch might suggest you take it easy or rest. It's a small thing, but it really helps with long-term consistency and avoiding burnout or injury. Now the display, I'll be honest, it's a bit on the dark side. Don't expect those bright punchy colors you get on an Apple Watch, but the trade-off, battery life. This thing is a beast. I didn't even have to charge it once during my first week of testing. Garmin clearly focused on performance and endurance over looks, and I respect that. So in summary, the Garmin Forerunner 55 does exactly what it's meant to do. It helps you run, track your stats, and recover smarter. But for me personally, it's a little too basic. I do miss having a touchscreen, an easier way to set goals, and maybe just a touch more user-friendliness. If you are a beginner or someone who just wants a reliable running companion, this is an amazing choice. But if you're used to the convenience of a smartwatch, you might find it a bit limiting. Still, for its price, its accuracy, and its simplicity, the Garmin Forerunner 55 definitely gets the job done. Alright guys, that's it for this one. If you enjoyed the video or found it helpful, don't forget to like and subscribe. And let me know in the comments what watch you're currently running with. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one. As always, stay safe, stay happy, good luck.